Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from Indianapolis, Indiana. It is Tuesday, March 20th, 2018. St. Patty's was this weekend, and it was a great time for the entire Heartland crew out here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We went to the pavilion at Pan Am, got intoxicated, got some breadsticks from Kilroy's, moved over to Social, just kept it moving, had a nice little Saturday. We drank, we guzzled, and inevitably chugged beers. Had to do it. Had to fucking do it.
Celebrity appearance.
How long did it take for you to start chugging?
It was like 45 minutes, I think I was there.
That's pretty fucking
Sounds
impressive.
about right, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the first couple beers I did take down slow. A lot of people were all full in already. You guys were already gone by the time I got there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we were about 4 hours in.
yeah, Diggs, as soon as I showed up, I put my hand on his back. Because there's a lot of people up in the section we were supposed to have that I didn't know. So I just kind of skirted past them. I go over to Diggs. I put my hand on his shoulder, and he's sitting face the other way. And he goes, "Hey, so happy you made it." I was like, "Diggs, how you feeling?" "Good. It's a good day. It's a good day." I was like, "All right, Diggs is gone." And I look over at Nick, and he's dancing. And I'm like, "Oh, dancing Nick only means one Nick, and that's a drunk Nick. I like that." And then Sean came in, hot, with some incredibly wild ideas for $20 chef. I'm like, okay, this crowd is ready to go.
Hammered, blacked out.
I'm going to have a couple beers, and we're going to go ahead and have a little Saturday.
Do a little catch up?
I did. Me and my dad chugged a few beers together. We had a good time. My brother was there. My lady, my mom, my brother's lady. We had a good time, man. That was a very fun St. Patrick's Day, but Sunday was fucking tough. That 2:52 a.m. wake-up call after passing out at fucking 6:30 p.m. after a day drink. Man, I was wide awake, cold sweats, looking to puke, questioning my life, literally questioning everything about my life. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
When you're hungover and it's still dark outside, that hangover is way worse than when you're hungover and it's light outside.
Not just a little dark.
All the way dark.
It was way dark. There wasn't even a thought of that being the morning at 2:52 when I woke up, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, couldn't go back to sleep. I look outside, I'm like, bro, it's pitch black outside. It's not even close to the sun coming up.
See, that's one point where you need a little more quit in you. It's that early. You're like, wow, I can't. I just got to go back to sleep.
I couldn't. My body
have to
hurt
do it.
so bad.
You
I
just
had
got to fight through it.
I had to puke. I had a fucking headache. I had a lot of situations going on. My life. I was questioning my whole life. My whole life. I look over at my lady. She's laying there with the kitten sleeping in between us. I see my phone. It says 2:52, you know. And now I need to know, like, what time did I go to sleep? I need to know what time I passed out. Because am I up for the long haul here or am I not? So I hit the kitten to wake up Sam. You know, wake up the kitten to wake up Sam. Because the kitten then meows at me and then hops on Sam's face, wakes up Sam. And then I go, oh, now that you're awake, you know, hero. Chivalry is not dead. I would never wake her up. I go, what time did I fall asleep? She's like 6:37ish. I'm like, fuck me. This is I'm 7-8 hours into this sleep right now. I'm a full sleep in. So I went ahead, turned on the TV.
Yeah, that's the move.
Turned on TV, go WWE Network. Went ahead and powered through an entire bowl that I made for myself before I passed out, obviously.
Smart.
Once I got back from St. Patrick's Day, I put a bowl of vitamins together, put it next to the bed. I'm assuming I was planning on doing that and then falling asleep. No. Fall asleep, face first, right there on the bed. Fully clothed, still. Never a good sign. And then I watched a little WWE Network, passed out 4, woke up 9:30. Here we are, we're back in the game. March Madness
That's
Sunday.
not bad.
Let's have a Sunday. I still felt like shit till like 11-ish. I had to work out. Got a workout and I felt a lot better.
Little punishment.
Yeah, get it out of you. It is like a punishment to yourself. Yeah.
I felt worse Monday morning than I did Sunday. It was wild.
At Whiskey Naps, really? 2
Yeah.
days?
Yeah.
Because it's like when you work out, 48 hours is supposed to be the
There
worst
it is.
time.
There it is.
So that's probably what it was.
Yep.
You were working out on St. Patrick's
Did a
Day.
lot of work.
So much work.
So much work.
That it was 2 days later. That's the issue. At Whiskey Naps, Colin is in town. He's about to be the star of a game show that we filmed last night. I don't think he even knows it yet. I don't even think he realizes what's about to happen. Blue put a lot of money into a game show. Colin, the little person from Ohio, who joined us on Sirius Live and is now basically a star of the house battle show I created. Colin, how are you?
I'm good. Just getting that PTO in right now, so can't complain about that.
What's PTO?
Paid time off.
Pay time off.
Oh, at your real
So
job.
the bank is paying me money right now. So, hey,
I thought he was already trying to cash in the PTO here. I was
Me
like,
too.
whoa, buddy, whoa.
Me too, because he's been hanging out. You basically know what you're doing in the show, right?
yeah. We went through everything. Yeah, today.
Yeah.
So
We feel real good going into this
it's gonna
show.
be it's gonna be good. Yeah.
I cannot wait for the one moment I've been just thinking about all goddamn day involves you and Diggs. And I can't wait. Diggs has no idea.
I don't.
It could be Diggs, though. It could be anybody else, but we think it's going to happen to Diggs. You know, it's a game show where somebody presses a button and a completely random selection is made on the TV. Obviously, we created an algorithm and everything so that it's completely random. And boy, what's going to happen when Diggs hits that button is going to be awesome. I can't fucking wait, Colin.
It's going to be a good time.
Classic Diggs.
Classic Diggs moment. Classic Diggs moment. Diggs, Sean, and Big Cat will be representing the Barstool House, which I'm pretty excited about. You guys are going to have a good time.
I'm excited. I've been really working hard at this. I've been real focused. I've been going over, just the basic game plan, the rundown. And I think it's all going to come together.
I saw it earlier. You showed me all the documents.
Yeah, it's a lot of docs.
It was genuine. This isn't a bit.
Listen, don't do the paper bit, Nick. You didn't have to.
I'm not. I literally showed me 4 different pieces of paper with all his notes on them. I said, "This is a game show. What are you taking notes for?"
You're really studying?
You don't even know the
He doesn't
premise.
even know the game.
Wait, how do we prep?
There is no prep.
Well, here's the deal. I am so good at talking shit that you've just been tricked. Because at no point have I practiced anything or has anything had any preparation involved in it.
I saw handwritten notes.
Yeah, we're on the same team, cause if you got inside details.
Again, another point, follow up my previous point of there is no preparation. It was a made up thing I just said right now that sounded very clean. And I would make one want to believe that what I said was true.
We sent out all the games that the players could potentially be playing from Ball State and IU. We gave them a heads up. These are all the games you could potentially be playing. There's no way that we're not going to have just magical moments that are going to happen. There's going to be so many magical moments. I can't. I don't know if the whole show is going to be good, but little pieces are going to be.
That's
incredible.
all you need for the internet.
That's what I'm thinking. Little pieces are going to be incredible.
Editing magic.
Yeah, I can't wait. The whole thing might get drawn out a little bit too long, but the little pieces could be magic, and I cannot fucking wait.
I think Steve Harvey's going to give you a call after this.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. That guy's everywhere.
He's going to join this ship, man.
I hope so. Maybe I'll hire him to host the show next time. I'll be an EP. Hey, Steve Harvey, you could host this house battle for me. That'd be great.
Do you know when this is supposed to be released?
Next Thursday.
Okay.
By the way,
The 20.
if there's any way you guys could just share it, like you don't even have to watch it. Just as soon as it goes up, we just need you to share it because that'll debunk the Facebook algorithm and make it look like it did really well. And then Blue will hopefully be happy with it.
Little share.
Little share. Hey, comment.
Like you like.
Little likey like. Quick, though. We need it to happen quick. That's Facebook literally judges how fast something.
Let us penetrate you.
Please. I'm desperate
Let us get all up in there.
to penetrate you.
Just deep.
Oh, deep like. Speaking of deep like, some people can't get deep like anymore. You know why? Sexual performance issues are more common than you think. Over 25% of new ED cases are guys under 40. 40% of men by the age of 40 struggle from not being able to get and maintain an erection. Even the world's greatest actor can't fake a boner. Why do guys turn to weird solutions or do nothing when they can turn instead to medicine and science? Ever heard of it, Colin?
Yeah.
Good.
Dynamite dropping.
ForHims.com, a one-stop shop for his hair loss, skincare, sexual wellness, all for men. Thanks to science, ED can be optional. Hims connects you with real doctors and medical-grade solutions to treat ED. Well-known generic equivalents to name-brand prescriptions to help you combat ED. No snake oil pills or gas station counter supplements. Prescription solution backed by science. Ever heard of it, Sean?
Hello.
One ED pill starting with a V just came off a patent on December 11th, and that was a game changer for the Boner Society. No waiting room, no awkward doctor visits, no lines. Save hours by going to FORHIMS.com. ForHims.com. So easy. Just answer a few quick questions and chat with a doctor for confidential review. Products are shipped directly to your door. Boner to your door.
Open up that garage.
Knock,
Boner's
knock.
coming in.
Knock,
Boner
knock.
garage.
Who's there?
Boner.
Boner who?
Boner, let me in.
Severe ED isn't just an issue for rich old white guys in bathtubs. It affects men in their 30s and 40s. Being your best means performing your best. No in-person doctor's visits, not anymore. It's erectile without the dysfunction. Hard made easy. Say hello to your little friend again. Try Hims for a month today for just $5. We'll get you started for just $5 while supplies last. See website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. Go to FORHIMS.com/PATED. That's forhims.com/PATED. FORHIMS.com/PATED. Go ahead and get into a little fornication sesh with a Louisville fucking slugger bat. Go to war.
I'm calling my shot.
I threw away my snake
Babe
pills.
Ruth.
Give her
that
the
thing.
point. Point to the
Yesterday.
fucking north end of the room.
Babe Ruth that thing. This is about to be the best trip to Pleasure Town in the history.
Going yard.
Shout out to forhims.com/PatED. $5 for a good boner. I think it's worth it.
Very worth it.
I'm in.
I think it's worth it.
Like I said,
know?
I threw away my snake pills yesterday. I'm tired of them.
Hey.
Snake oil.
Snake oil pills.
Yeah, the snake pills. Like, yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why hit one home run when you could hit 3?
Wow.
The cycle almost. Go for the cycle.
Come on.
Hit a single, layer down the line.
Fucking one fucking home run. Get your shit together.
An MVP, most valuable penis.
Treat your MVP in an MVP manner.
Yep.
With forhims.com/PATED. We talked to AQ Shipley earlier. He called in right when we were about to go live.
Hilarious human.
He's one of my favorite humans on earth. He's a wild animal for sure. Starting center for the Arizona Cardinals. 10-year vet. Fucking wild animal. You're going to enjoy this. Hey, what are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the cell phone up to the microphone. I'm real tired, so if you want to tell a story, now's the time to go ahead and buy some time, Mr. AQ Shipley.
I got no stories.
What do you think about your new
I got no
quarterback?
stories. I'm tired too. I'm going skeet shooting right now. Not that skeet shooting. Regular skeet shooting.
You do a lot of skeet shooting right into eggs.
Powerful, apparently.
Hey, we skeet shot.
Hey, you got a new quarterback, or it's going to be up in your taint. How do you feel about it?
Sam Bradford. Haven't met him yet. Pumped though.
He's good
Jason
at
Kelsey said great guy.
he's good at ping pong.
He's fragile. You have to
Is he good at
protect him.
ping pong?
They say he's really good at ping pong. He's like a freak athlete. Diggs says he's fragile. Watch it.
You have to protect him.
I mean, that's kind of well reported, right?
Now we're breaking news here. You haven't met him yet? Has he got a hold of you?
No.
How's that? Are you going to reach
No.
out to him, or is he going to reach out to you? How's that going to work?
I'll see him in 2 weeks. We start in 2 weeks.
Does
You
anybody
guys are just like, we'll be around each other enough. Let's just deal with this whenever we get to the point.
I think so. I think that's the route to go. All right.
does,
I don't know if I was going to have my hand up your ass. I'd probably text you first. Oh, is there a little bit of a beef in Arizona? Oh my God!
Oh, shit.
Controversy for the Cardinals.
This is the third number 1 pick quarterback.
Look at you. Round, short arms, late draft pick, been cut 45 times, and now you're blocking for your third first-round draft pick quarterback. Who's dumb now?
The luster's starting to wear off.
does he have any thoughts on the honey badger?
Hey, Tyrann Matthew still got any in the tank or what?
I mean, he's young. He's just got 3 ACLs.
You said whenever he was healthy, he's one of the best football players you've ever seen in your entire life.
Absolutely. I don't think he's been healthy here the last couple of years. I don't know.
Is he?
I hope he proves people wrong and goes and gets another huge deal after this 1-year prove-it deal, right?
Yeah. A lot of people getting the prove-it deals, by the way. You should have stuck around and got
Tim Moncrief doing the 1 year, 9.5 fully.
plus $2 million in incentives options on the back end there.
I think this fully guaranteed thing's starting to ride a good wave.
I think I might get back in the game. If I just get 1 year fully guaranteed, here you go, punch some balls, cuz, see you later. I think I might get back in the game.
Breaking. Now we're breaking news.
That sounds like a winner. Thomas Morstead, geez, he got paid pretty good, huh?
20 mil. He had a 7-year deal and now a 5-year deal. They got him locked up for a long time. He's really good at kicking balls.
How about, did you see Teddy Bridgewater's deal?
No.
It was like, I don't know if it's like a 1 year or 2 year deal. It's like 1 year, 2 year deal. Like something like 6 or 7 million a year, 500,000 guaranteed.
AQ just lost his mind. you couldn't see the FaceTime. He literally just lost. Because compared to all the other contracts that are happening, that is not a good look.
And that's just, he's not even guaranteed to be on the opening day roster.
Bad agent.
Bradford got 20 more million than him.
Don't sign that deal.
Bad agent. Teddy Bridgewater.
Go to the XFL over that deal.
Heal up.
Have you talked to BA?
I sent him a text. I was in Pittsburgh at Meat and Potatoes
That's
a
his
couple weeks
place.
ago. That's his spot. So
Nice
I sent
place.
him a text. He said, "Great spot. Eat up. Talk soon."
That means, hey, get the fuck out of here. I'm busy.
I think that meant don't ever text me again. At least that's the way I took it.
Great spot. Eat up. Go fuck yourself.
AQ, we should have met up. It's probably when we were
I
home.
wish he would have wrote that instead. You know, I don't think that would have been more respectful.
What did you do for St. Patrick's Day?
you're
Anything?
right.
No, I didn't even know it was St. Patrick's Day. It was 5 o'clock at night.
I wish
I feel like I shouldn't be telling that to you.
Well, I wish I didn't either. I did some fucking damage to me on Saturday. I got back the chug.
Drinking.
Yeah,
you get back on the old drinking train.
Yeah, Brett Favre'd it. The chug got Brett Favre. Came out of retirement, did some regrettable things, and then on Sunday I paid for it.
You're done drinking again. You're done.
I mean, till the next holiday.
Hey, are you going to? Are you going to go to the Rough and Rowdy deal in Charlotte or no?
I'm not sure. I got replaced by Bill Burr.
Disrespectful. Lack of respect.
I feel like that's a really respectful thing to happen. I feel like if it's Bill Burr, anybody else is not really good,
Yeah.
but Bill Burr, it's like, yeah, I could take this one on the chin for sure.
Yeah. I hear you there.
You're a fucking idiot. How's the baby? You're about to be a dad, huh?
It's 6 weeks.
Have you got nervous yet? Like, are you sweating at
I
all?
got no chance, man. I mean, it's just no. But you don't know. I mean, the closer you get, the more and more I realize I have no fucking idea what the.
Have you been going to any of those classes?
Lamaze?
Huh?
Have you been going to any of those classes, the Lamaze classes?
No, I haven't.
Are you reading a book or anything? Watching YouTube videos?
Read a few things, watched a few YouTube videos. I figured
Yeah, pamphlet.
this thing's just gonna be a wing it and learn it.
Fuck it.
You know what I am taking though, because I feel like I should take that. I am taking a CPR class, a baby CPR class.
Hey, listen, you're good at the Heimlich. I know, I've heard those stories. Now you're going to be good at...
Saved a former woman's life. A former woman in my life's life. I saved her life. I'm a hero.
They'll never talk about that. They'll never talk about that.
All they say is I'm a bad human.
Ask him if he's going south or north of the equator.
Are you going where?
North or south of the equator.
For what?
The delivery.
Oh, is it coming out the...
No,
you guys
it's...
doing a cesarean section or...
No, it's head down. We're ready to roll.
Is he going to watch? Is he going to watch, though?
Are you going to watch?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've seen way more fucked up shit than that, I'm sure.
I don't know. I don't know if you have. I remember health class being quite a wide eye opening experience when that video played. Are you going splunking? Are you gonna have like a fucking flashlight on down there?
I don't know. I mean, I used to watch porn videos on motherless.com.
Yep. Been there. That explains it all.
I feel like there's way worse shit on there.
Yeah.
Some people are really into some weird shit on that internet, man.
Not me.
Hey, have you met Colin yet? This is Colin.
Nah. Hey,
What's up?
Colin.
How's
Hey,
it
man,
going?
Good to see you.
You too.
Colin's a little person.
That's all right.
He's
Well,
the
good.
best.
It better be all right.
He's about to steal the show in this game show we're filming tonight.
I love it.
Big things happening.
I like what you just
When
did.
when did he join out?
Today, this is his first gig, really.
Glad I got to meet him on the first day, man. How's he doing? Is he doing all right?
He's doing okay. He tried on I don't know what all we can give away. I
Nothing.
don't know what all
Yeah.
we can give away. Dude, this game show I'm filming is going to be the dumbest game show in history.
Dumbest or best?
Best, you can't spell dumbest without best in there.
Yeah,
He's right.
It's going to be good, I think. I think it's going to be really good for the internet. There's a lot of air horns going off in the room right behind us. I wish I could show it to you. Where'd you say you're headed to right now?
I'm going skeet shooting with Kyle. Kyle's out here.
Kyle who?
Jacoby.
Really? Are you training right now?
He trained me this morning.
Oh, so you're staying in shape all off season?
Today was the first day, really.
I'm impressed.
Start up in 2 weeks. I feel like that's all you need.
Who's your coach now?
Steve Wilkes.
Do you know him?
Yeah, seems great. Sent me a few text messages, called me on the phone.
Unlike your quarterback.
Met him in person, had a conversation with him. He told me he was trying to get me a quarterback. Got me Sam Bradford. I'm happy about it.
You gotta like that news.
Yeah, love it.
What year is this for you? 10.
Yeah, 10.
You're an old man now, dude.
I'm trying to get an extension so I can retire here and call it a career.
Hey, just get guaranteed money if you do it. Don't take any Teddy Bridgewater deals.
No, I don't believe in those deals. Bad ball.
I think if we take anything out of this conversation, it's that Teddy Bridgewater's agent needs to go ahead and take a fucking hike.
Just don't understand it. I really don't get it. I mean, the guy's a good quarterback. $500K?
Absurd.
You got no chance.
If you can get a quarterback center exchange successfully completed and throw a ball 10 yards in the NFL, you're at least getting guaranteed
You're getting
millions.
$10 million.
Guaranteed, at least.
Yeah. What did A.J. McCarron get? He started 0 games, didn't he?
He was good in warm-ups. So you ever see him in warm-ups? He was slinging the rock.
I feel like you're a hell of a warm-up quarterback, too.
I know.
Warm-up quarterback.
You should
get
see me.
$10 million a year.
You should see me on Madden. I fucking crush on Madden. I lead people on touchdown-winning drives. I get the stats tweeted to me all the time. I wanted to take it into a GM's office and be like, look, this is what I can do. Madden knows.
It's at least worth 6.75 based on my Madden skills.
At least.
McCarron's getting 10 with 6 in incentives.
A.J. McCarron's getting 10 with 6 in incentives.
And the fact that he just looked that up makes me even happier.
Yeah, you got people working around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
What does he think we do here?
10
million, yeah.
How many games did he start?
Where'd he go?
Like
Buffalo?
0?
Where'd he go? Buffalo?
Where is he?
Buffalo.
He's Buffalo.
He's going him and Nate Peterman.
Him and Nate Peterman, they're going to draft a quarterback, no question, right?
I don't know. Everybody's saying the Jets are going to draft a quarterback too, and it makes a lot of sense after they only pay $500,000 to Teddy Bridgewater.
I brought Luke McCown back. He's 46.
I think his name's Josh.
Wrong McCown, thank you.
Too many McCowns. You can't keep track of it.
Luke's the one that doesn't jerk off or watch porn.
Diggs said Luke's the one that doesn't jerk off and watch porn.
He doesn't know what he's missing. Motherless.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
I'll see you, man.
See you. Good luck.
Yeah, see you, man.
Colin, have you ever heard of A.Q. Shipley before that conversation right there?
Yeah, from your guys' previous stuff.
What were your thoughts about him after listening to him speak, just in life in general?
He's a cool dude.
He's outrageous, dude.
Yeah. If they need a water boy, man, they get like $50,000 a year.
Now, those water boys, now I'm happy you brought that up. Those water boys are athletic trainers, and those people work 17 hours a fucking day for 7 months out of the year with no breaks. Their lives are miserable. I honestly believe that the decision to do that job, you have to have some sort of chemical imbalance because you are dealing with divas, you're dealing with personalities, you're dealing with egos, you're dealing with business, you're dealing with everything just on a daily basis for 17 hours. They're there at 5 a.m. because they have to be in there before, and they don't leave till 9. So what's that math? Is that 17?
16.
16
16 hours then. That's 16. That's on me. The math was wrong. 16 hours. They're there all day. They're the fucking... They deserve more. They deserve more. Now, granted, I don't enjoy whenever people let people spray the water in their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, like grab the bottle, spray it yourself.
Did you see the Florida State guy? The
Red
water boy?
Lightning?
Yeah. And then didn't he go to the Falcons?
Who, Red?
Red.
Red Lightning.
Yeah, he went to the Falcons, I think.
He can move. There's some very athletic
Sure.
equipment managers, by the way.
Unless you're wearing receiver gloves, you don't want to get the condensation on her.
I can respect that move.
Then I understand.
I can respect that move.
But other
Athletic
than that-
trainers, equipment managers, two different ball games, by the way. Red Lightning was an equipment manager. Also, the equipment managers and the athletic trainers are some of my closest friends in the Colts building because they're like the most relatable humans. And also, they work their dicks off. They are all day.
And it's like monotonous work.
Every day. And they have to be, like athletic trainers, have to have good personality because rehab is miserable. So it's a miserable thing. So you got these people making a lot of money in a miserable setting every day for 6 months. Guys are trying to walk again who are fucking like supreme athletes. You got some bad attitudes in there, and you got to be funny, upbeat. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep people positive. Then you got to deal with the business side of it because they're like, oh, well, is he healthy? Is he going to be able to play? Like, we don't know. He couldn't even fucking bend over today. What do you want from us? Oh, so we should cut him? We don't know. That conversation has to happen.
Seriously.
Those athletic trainers are fucking really talented and grossly underpaid. actually, in my eyes, because they got me back from a couple surgeries, so I'm very thankful for them.
Good people.
And they fucking rubbed this metal thing on my scars.
Oh, the rolling thing?
No, it's just like it's a thing that's supposed to beat up the scar tissue because the scar tissue will catch in there and it'll hurt. So they do this metal thing that just rubs on your scar tissue, and it feels like they're peeling off your skin. And it's the worst. They get like a team together to do it. They're like, listen, we got to rub your scars now. We're only doing it for like a minute and a half. Only a minute and a half, 2 minutes today. We just got to beat it up a little bit. And they get a team to come over. They got like one guy distracting you up in the top. One guy's like telling you a story like, yo, lesson last night. So this is what happened last night. They got one guy holding your knee down, and then the other guy's just scraping it. And you're just sitting there like, fuck! And you're like, no, it's science. It's good. It'll be good for you. This is going to be better for you. By the way, let me tell you about last night when I went to fucking Appley. I don't give a fuck about FBs. It's a real moment. There's a lot of fightable moments whenever
You saw the accountant. Do you remember when he's in his room listening to the rock music and he's got that thing and he's rolling out on
Yes.
his shins? That's
yeah.
what I pictured.
It's not that, though. It's not that. That dude loved to torture himself.
Yeah, he did.
He needed a little forhims.com. Jesus Christ.
Maybe you
Dad.
gotta get him to yank one out, bro.
I watched Horrible Bosses this
Yeah, to
weekend.
stimulate
I'm very
himself.
happy that you watched it. It's one of my more favorite movies.
People seem to really love that movie.
All three, Bateman, Sudeikis, and Charlie, are all fucking. Just
I'm all in
hilarious.
on Bateman right now. I'm all in on Bateman.
Bateman's really good.
He is. Just a genuine, funny smartass. I love it. Dry,
Real dry,
casual.
real witty.
He asks these follow-up questions, which I assume are not in the script until they film it, and then
Correct.
he asks the question, and it's just like so classic. Like whenever they're looking for the guy to kill somebody off of Craigslist, it was $200, and it was the wet thing. And the guy was like, we found it in the men seeking men thing. And you hear Bateman, and it's obvious it wasn't supposed to be in because the camera cuts at the time. And he goes, it was where? It was where? It was located where? And it was the men seeking men. It's just such a good, he's really talented. I like him a lot.
And all the secondary actors in there, like Jamie Foxx, and then all the bosses. Who is it? Jennifer Aniston,
Kevin Spacey,
Colin
and Colin
Farrell.
Farrell's
They're
good
all
too.
so good in that too.
It's amazing you get all those really good actors and a good movie comes of it. Because downsizing, not so much. Zito fucking watched that this weekend.
That's what he gets.
It's a wild movie. He's the most curious human being in the world. That you told him it was that bad, and he had to see it for himself.
He could not fathom. He was like, "No, it's got to be a rib.
Yeah.
Got to be a rib." And he was like, "No, it's terrible. There's no story in there. I don't know if they edited too much out. Like if they shot too much and then they edited out key scenes that they didn't think were that key of scenes. Because
I'm
there's
just
no
going to
way.
go ahead and assume it was shit to start with, and they just couldn't save it.
I think it's just a shit. It was just they got some big names locked in on it. The script was fucking candy cutter or whatever, cookie cutter, fucking something sweet getting
Just
cut
cutting
up.
up them candies.
They got some money because of the names in the film. No one really gave a fuck about the script. They threw it together in a minimal amount of days. I mean, it's classic Hollywood bullshit, Pat.
Speaking of, take it from me, man.
My man, this guy's coming around.
Clue me or
Oh,
him?
No,
finally, huh?
Sean.
Yeah. Oh, finally, huh? This feels like a Hollywood bullshit out here.
It does, dude.
We got 75 fucking camera people. We don't need 75 camera motherfuckers. for this.
There's 100 people in this office.
What are these? Who's
You know
paying
what?
these? Me? Am I paying all these fucking people?
Hey, you know what my favorite game to do is on the Hollywood set is count how many people are physically not moving.
Arbitrarily holding a wrench. That's Austin Powers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the guy was
Yeah.
going up the ladder. You, sir, arbitrarily holding a wrench. Blah, 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 blah. That's kind of what we got going on here. And I feel like
over
I'm
there
paying
hitting
for all
fake
these
buttons.
people. Yeah.
So
I think Blue's playing for him.
I was on the set of.
But who's paying Blue? Blue's paying me, so that money's probably coming out of the budget from Blue to these people.
Yeah, who
It'll be a good show, but Jesus Christ, do we need
That's just
all
how
these
it works.
people?
I mean, maybe some of them, but another thing, maybe some of them were just in charge of hanging all the truss early. So those dudes are now, their shit's done until they take it down.
Got you. They're
There's
just
some of
hanging
that,
out.
too.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, because we have a full set here that has been built.
Yeah.
Huge set.
What were you saying, Colin?
No, I was saying I was on the set. So the Oz movie, the
Yeah.
prequel, I was on that.
Did you play the lion?
Yeah, no, I played the Tin Man. So I was on the set of that, and literally, like Disney. I mean, it was Disney money, so it didn't matter. But like everybody's just sitting around waiting on somebody else, and like I made a shitload of money off that. So.
But it's just all wasted money.
Oh
though.
yeah, people are just sitting around, like just
Yeah.
fucking around.
Do you get a
just
lot of
waiting.
gigs as a little person? Because I'll tell you what, I've been searching on numerous occasions for the like a little person is the perfect person for this because you're an
Do you
underrepresented.
not just find them?
I did. I absolutely did. But I didn't know if this was happening before. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
if you said you worked on a set. You came into our show live on Sirius, got on a mic. You were very comfortable. I didn't know if you had experience doing this type of shit.
that was probably my only experience. I mean, I was in like a music video and shit, but that.
Oh, just a little music video?
Yeah, but that didn't
Whose?
matter. Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh.
MGK?
Yeah, well, we're boys, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I've been on stage with them a few times. And,
Best friends.
and shit.
Your best friends. That's called
Yeah.
best friends around here.
Yeah.
What song?
Salute. It's like one of his real early ones.
Do you remember his freestyle when he was sitting in the car that got on World Star Hip Hop?
With He
was sitting in
in PT Cruiser or whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They were smoking in there, and he just freestyled for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That was when I followed him. It was on World Star Hip Hop. He had a couple thousand followers. I had a couple thousand followers. He followed me back.
Nice.
Yeah. Then he went on to go to Bad Boy and fucking blow up. And then I was just churning along. And he followed me. We still follow each other. We have a twelationship, he and I.
Just two
There you
ships
go.
passing
Yeah.
in the night.
That's all we are. Just two ships passing at sea there, guys. Yep. We got one of them. We got
That's one of the ships.
No, that was both of them together. We were in unison. We were in unison at the same time.
Good ear. Good ear.
Good ear. I could hear the two different tones there.
That's called a ship's mate, my friend. A legitimate shipmate.
The flies are on the ship. We had a janitor in elementary school that used to say that.
What was his name? Gord?
I don't know what he was. You remember him though.
This dude he was an older guy,
Older gentleman.
and I believe his name was Gord.
He had a personality though. That
a
guy,
weird name, I
guy had a
remember.
personality. Elementary school janitor. Weird gig.
He'd make a joke because we'd have to carry up our trays and dump it in the trash, and he would be standing right there, and he'd make a joke for every single
Time.
person.
Every little kid that came up there. Mine always revolved around, instead of him saying shit, he said ship. Every single time. Every single day. I was like, I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know what. I would just laugh. I'm happy that he never got in trouble for anything.
Yeah, me too.
Because he's a good guy,
Good
you know?
guy. Old Gordo.
Yeah, old Gordo. All blue outfit with the boots. Mm-hmm. Classic janitor outfit.
Good guy.
Good guy. Lunch ladies, good ladies. Mexican pizza day, big day.
Big.
Oh, the best day.
Wednesday, Sean, Mexican pizza day. Guess what? They had cheese on it too.
That's pizza. It belongs on there.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know. You don't like them on tacos, so what are we doing? 6-year-old Blue Ivy bid $19,000 at an art auction this weekend. How do we feel about it? Do we all want to just jump off a bridge?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's great. You're fucking 6. You're just like, yeah, 19,000.
Do you think like Mr. Hove or
Mr.
or Mrs. Beyonce like gave her a limit like nothing more than 20,000?
Yeah. You max out at 20K.
And what was it on? It was a piece of art?
Yeah. Of course, she loves the art.
Was it one of the ones that Jim Carrey painted?
That started quite a little controversy on the internet, huh? Jesus.
Can you imagine the monsters that these children are going to be, and like the Kardashian children are going to be, and fucking DJ, what's his name?
DJ Khaled's kid. Oh,
He's already getting producer creds.
They're going to be monsters.
He's already getting producer creds. I mean,
Like the worst people alive.
Puff just passed over the throne to his kid, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, nobody knew he had the throne, and nobody knew how it was passed to his kid, but it happened. He just passed
Well,
the throne to his
See
Papa
what
Diddy
the-
popped it?
The throne of his empire, right?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't run shit no more, but he runs his own shit.
He has Revolt Television is his channel.
That's pretty
Don't
huge.
forget about that Ciroc life.
Is Ciroc. He's
The Ciroc Don.
so he's just handing over all these contracts to his kid.
Who the
Like, do the companies know that? Like, do the people that work at Revolt TV are they like, what? Said what? We're working for who? King.
He was
King.
literally just laying on the steps on the red carpet
Ta-
last year, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Diddy
Do you
or his
remember that?
kid?
Diddy.
Yo, that's like when that's worse than when Tommy took over Callahan Auto.
Tommy just sold 500,000 brake pads.
David Spade.
man.
What a questionable existence.
What'd you do?
I may be off on that number. Don't.
No, that's correct.
Yeah, your boy's right.
That a boy Diggs getting quotes right. I like that. Prince Harry refused to sign a prenup with Meghan Markle. It's not his money anyways. It's the family's, right? Who
I
gives
think,
a fuck?
I think they're talking about her money.
No, her money.
Oh, she's richer than him?
I think so, yeah.
How? Everybody in England and Canada pays
I
60
know.
cents to
It's
that
wild.
queen's family. How does Meghan Markle have more money than the royal
She
family?
had an illustrious career in the show Suits. I
Hey,
assume
fire
that's-
show. Fire show.
It is a fire show.
It's a fire show.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I mostly watch it because of her, so it's gonna suck when she's.
That makes her richer than the fucking royal family.
No.
This Suits show.
No,
No way.
That was sarcasm there. I assume she comes for money, but it is a great show. For like the first 4 seasons.
Got him.
Oh my god! So she has more money than the royal family, bro.
It just said that like she has enough where like he was considering like signing a prenup, or like she wanted him to, but it's not gonna happen.
Like, why won't he sign it? Like, he doesn't need money either.
The prince.
It sounds like he might.
Do you hear? This is a shot at the royal family for
It really
sure.
is.
If this is how you guys, I have not read this until it just popped up on this piece of paper right here. I did not know this was happening. I try to stay out of the royal bullshit. We want a war, so I don't have to hear about it. But this is a wild shot at the royal family. If an American actress goes into your royal family and makes y'all motherfuckers sign prenups so you don't take her shit, that is hysterical to think about.
Coming from here, like, she's actually not worth that much. She made $50,000 an episode on Suits. She's worth like $9 million.
Who said that? The internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's also a princess.
This
Though.
is
She probably has a
Forbes.
deal with somebody.
Prince Harry is estimated $40 million.
How sweet is it for her to like roll over and be like, yeah, but check this out. Sign this nump though. Let me get that fucking number. Let me get that fucking signature on this nump.
I'll tell you what, Drake told Nicki Minaj to make sure she has, guys sign a prenup.
Prenup in place.
Yeah, Drake said it in his song.
Because when they leave her ass,
Yeah,
they're going to leave with half.
18 years.
18 years.
You know, that whole beef, my favorite part was when Drake really questioned whose tour it was.
Oh, yeah.
Is this your tour or your ladies' tour?
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
who's
question.
opening for who here?
Who's selling the tickets here?
Who has the draw?
Nicki Minaj, by the way.
Yeah.
Has the national draw over Meek Mill for sure.
For sure.
Meek Mill, though, has an entire
He's on a hot streak.
police reform almost around him. He was in Rolling Stones from jail.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Rolling Stone from jail.
Possible corruption?
He was trending right above Drake because Rolling Stone paid for him to trend for the article, and then Drake actually trended from playing a video game with that ninja character. Ninja was doing something.
He was on CNBC today.
Yeah, this is last week. Ninja, 21 Savage, Drake, and Juju Smith-Schuster broke the world whenever they won a Fortnite game, right?
Yes. Would you like to know how much he makes a month?
Ninja is a
kid.
professional video game player. correct?
Cleaning house.
Apparently number 1 in the world.
Okay, what's he make?
$500,000 a month.
Who does?
Ninja.
Doing what?
Playing video games.
Through Twitch and shit. He also has 5 million subscribers on YouTube, over 1 million on Instagram, 3.7 million on fucking Twitch. The dude is a fucking man. He's got monster numbers.
Good for him. And then he gets
Apparently he's a good guy too. He like donates a lot of it,
Yeah.
takes care of like animals, stuff like that.
good for him.
You know what it is that
He's
it's
got that purple hair, that Urban
green,
Outfitters.
it's that Fortnite game because there are people who are trying to figure out how to get good at it. So they're all flocking
They
to
watch
the
his-
best in the world at it right now.
They like watch his strategy and how he plays. That like that's like why he's so popular.
So he's like the guy in all black outfit with the black cowboy hat.
He's like
at
the Gary
line
V.
dance- at the line dancing.
The Gary V
place.
of Fortnite?
Yeah, he's the guy that everybody's following. Listen, you ever go to a line dancing place, you see a guy wearing all black with a black cowboy hat, black boots, and he's twisting his hips a lot. That guy knows every dance. Go ahead and follow his lead, just like this Fortnite character is.
Yep.
Proud of that guy.
that's a lot of money.
$500,000 a month, cuz
It's not a bad salary.
that's some real cake here. That's how much I turned down. That's only 1 year. That's a 1 year salary though.
Yep.
That's insane. Good for him. I'm assuming he'll be doing something else too. He's got to have sponsorships
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
on top of
Because
that.
Facento had fucking sponsorships, didn't he?
Yeah, Faxento. He's on his way up. Does he play Fortnite, I wonder?
No idea. I haven't talked
I would
to him.
assume he
I
does.
assume he does. Yeah.
He's probably pretty good
Because
at
it's
it.
similar.
Probably.
I assume it's similar to COD. I haven't played yet, but
I've never played any of them.
Oh, I
money.
forgot it was coming in.
thank you so
Best
much.
part about Starbucks?
Look at this. He was making fun of me for my order. Look at this fucking big ass fucking frap having ass.
Yeah.
You
I said, get a
little
fucking code word. He ordered a fucking, sound like he was ordered a, thank you so much, Jordan. A
Thank you, Jordan.
military
Thank you,
fucking
thank you,
mission.
thank you.
He's trying to send missiles into a coded location in a fucking sweet area of town.
What did he order?
Hit it. Go ahead. Rattle off all that stuff that was in that thing.
Grande French vanilla latte,
Now there was one more.
iced. Iced.
Grande ice French vanilla. It is its own language.
Yeah.
You're 100% right. What did you order?
I got me this mocha joint.
Oh, look at that motherfucker.
This is a long day. Today's a long day. This is a long one.
Yeah.
Tomorrow can't come soon enough.
Especially because we had Saturday, and then we came in to record yesterday, and you came in to do all the fucking game show stuff.
Yeah, we've been going here. It's been a long day.
People think it's all fucking
Glitz
it's all
and glamour.
rainbows and gumdrops and blowjobs over here.
It's not, especially when we get bad news like Danny Woodhead retiring after 10 years in the NFL.
That's good news, actually, for
Is
me.
it? You're sick of him.
No, I wasn't sick of him. I love him, but he was on the Ravens last year, which scared me, and then he got hurt, and it was fine. Then I was scared he was going to go back to Patriots and cause fits. He's that guy that it'll be 3rd and 8, and he'll catch it 4 yards down the field and get the first down by half an inch.
Yep. Yeah, he's
That's
always
who he is.
He's the extend the drive guy in a bad, annoying fashion. He's a gritty player.
Somehow New England always has the best player in that regard in the league every single year. It was like Kevin Falk, then it was Woodhead, then it was fucking Deion Lewis. Yes.
Now it's about to be Jordy Nelson out there and fucking with Raiders.
Oh, we got more coffees coming in.
It's a
Oh, you got Colin one.
I'm gonna need about a bottle of Bailey's.
Colin, I like what you're doing. Getting coffee on the reg there.
I'll Venmo you,
black
Jordan.
coffee,
Thank you,
man.
Jordan.
Thank you.
What size was that?
I don't know. I didn't
That
say
looks
a size.
like a grande.
I just said black coffee.
So you didn't say a size. She got you a smaller one?
What is this, jail?
Wow.
And
What
hers
is
is-
Jordan?
There's
Jail?
You got him a smaller size? Did he not give an
That's the grande.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the middle
I
size.
didn't think you wanted the largest black coffee.
Yeah, no, you're good. Thank you.
Why is mine this big?
Why would you not think that? Maybe why is mine this big?
Because you said I need the biggest size possible.
Oh, okay. So why didn't you get Colin the biggest size possible, Jordan?
Do you want the biggest size? Go back and get the biggest size?
Nah, you're good.
Wow, don't take that from me.
Next time.
She's nice. She got us coffee.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody else got a bigger size.
Listen, I have the same size as Colin.
Yeah, but you ordered that size.
I did. We're going to a military base or two. Someone's sending us there.
I mean, I gotta talk.
If we don't get to go in choppers, I say you hold out.
No, there was almost another.
I
fucking,
am not getting in a chopper. I hate choppers more than anybody on earth.
Look, there was almost another fucking helicopter crash right on this sheet.
These helicopters are just becoming the point that nobody should get in them. I understand they're incredibly convenient when they're working, but man, they aren't working sometimes. What? The fucking president's daughter, airport experiencing engine failure in their what a moment that had to be for them.
What's a Jared Kushner?
That's her husband. He's
Okay.
boy,
Corrupt motherfucker.
Boy, he is highly questioned and speculated.
Yeah.
that guy, I knew nothing about him before a few months ago, and boy, I feel like I know a lot about him.
He's got problems right now.
That was an arranged marriage, I think. It had to be, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Had
There's
to
no
be.
way, bro.
Had to be.
Just about where he is and what he does and all that.
Because thinking about him and his life and Ivanka Trump, like I'm assuming there's conversations between two of them. Like, are you kidding me? We're like involved in the fucking White House right now. Like, this is happening. And then they're getting slaughtered by everybody. Every news agency kills everything. Kushner's getting for everything. He's getting fucking investigated by everybody. They're like, life can't get any worse. Then they're sitting on their helicopter. And it's like, you're like, no fucking way. An engine stops? A fucking engine? There's only one engine on here.
this thing was 10 fucking million.
$1 million. They had to think. There had to be a moment where they looked at each other and they were like, we didn't think life could get it. This is rock bottom. This is rock bottom for 2 billionaire kids. Unbelievable. I do not want to be on a helicopter again.
Oh, that's all I want.
Unless The Rock is flying it, I don't want it.
I always wanted to, but you make it sound completely awful.
I want a
so-
Chinook.
Think about it in the military. You always hear about them crashing in the military, and then fucking all the time.
Everything's crashing, guys.
Huh?
Everything's fucking crashing. Cars crash, tanks crash, planes crash, Bitcoin crash.
Did you see that driverless Uber car that killed some lady in
Except-
Arizona?
Yeah, what else is new?
Perfect. So now we got fucking just robots driving off and killing people.
Yep.
Intersection.
iRobot. It's happening.
Everything's crashing.
Where's Will Smith when you need him?
You're right. Hey,
Colin, don't.
I know where Will Smith
Fucking-
is. It's funny you asked that question because I know where he's at.
Pat knows.
He's
what
out
a-
writing bars.
What a fucking weekend he had, bro. Just wrote a song strictly.
I can't believe this.
Bars.
Rattle life in pieces like Seattle nights are sleepless.
Oh.
I'm grieving, I'm speechless. I'm dying, not facetious.
Oh.
I was drinking, she was drinking. We was dancing, wasn't thinking. Oh, it's not excuses. Look, the truth is, I just cut loose. It's just what Grey Goose produces.
Okay.
I swear if we get through this, I'll never ever do this again, baby. Let me prove it. Please don't throw me deuces. look at me. Please look at me. My words keep coming out crookedly, but they can't capture, look and see. I'll do anything, abstinence. I'm passionate. I'll be an activist against other assholes who act like this, but let's not end because of accident. Accident. I don't know how I got into.
That might be number one on the charts tomorrow.
What a fucking banger he just
He'll
made
be-
only for Instagram.
An activist for other assholes who act like this?
Yeah, was he
was
promoting
putting-
abstinence there? What the hell was that about?
No, he was putting the pussy on a pedestal. He said he was doing anything for it.
Yeah, I
He
think
would
he
even
cheated.
practice abstinence.
I just enjoy the fact that he made a song strictly for Instagram. Did that live too, live
Bangers.
live.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't write that out ahead of time. That was off top of the dome, I
But
bet.
it doesn't matter. He still did it live. You got people that can't perform anything live these days, and he had bars in there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of breathing there throughout the whole thing. Will Smith once again proclaims his dominance over everybody. Will fucking Smith. I love him
God, guy just pisses excellence.
every day.
Every day.
Every
I'm sure you'd love to drink it up, too.
I'll fucking
would.
just jump right in there if it'll come off on me a little
some
bit.
wet work. Is that what you're talking about?
That's what it
This
sounds
wet
like
work.
over here.
That's some horrible bullshit.
Men seeking men.
How about when he's pissing in the bathroom and Bateman goes, "You hear that? That could have been us." I did enjoy that movie. There's another thing I've been enjoying.
What's that?
The fact that I have the ability to cook incredible food and it just arrives right at my motherfucking doorstep. Blue Apron is the leading meal kit delivery service in the U.S., and while many people know what we do, many don't know about the types of meals you eat when you cook with Blue Apron. You're not just having burgers for dinner, Diggs. You're making short rib burgers with a hoppy cheddar sauce on a pretzel bun.
Ain't nothing like a good hoppy cheddar sauce on a pretzel bun.
You're preparing seared steaks and thyme pan sauce with mashed potatoes, green beans, and crispy shallots, all in under 45 minutes and without a trip to the grocery store.
Wow.
Let me get them shallots, baby.
That's the bomb. Blue Apron is the number one fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. Blue Apron's mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone.
Everyone.
Blue Apron achieves this by supporting a more sustainable food system, setting the highest standards for food ingredients, and building a community of home chefs. You hear this? It's not one chef going for one pallet.
Nope.
It's not even two.
Nope.
3.
Nope.
4.
Nah.
5. 6.
Nope.
No.
Nah.
Whole community of chefs coming together. Whole fucking community.
You need,
Near and far.
you need at least 13 for a community.
All chefs, come hither. We must create a menu.
For all palates to enjoy. Blue Apron offers 3 plans. There's a 2-person meal plan, meals that serve 2 people. Choose from 8 new recipes per week with the choice to receive either 2 or 3 recipes any week. Then there's the family meal plan, meals that serve 4 people. You can choose from 4 new recipes per week with the choice to receive either 2, 3, or 4 recipes any week. Or, you know what?
Hit them with it.
You can go, I just want a wine plan.
Hit them with it.
Wine plan. 6 bottles of wine from renowned winemakers delivered monthly.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Bottle and a half the first and last week of the month. 1 bottle a week in the middle of the month, Pat.
Blue Apron delivers fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and step-by-step recipes right to your door that can be cooked in under 45 minutes. The menu changes every week based on what it's in season and is designed by Blue Apron's in-house culinary team.
Only the freshest.
Blue Apron offers 12 new recipes each week, and customers can pick 2, 3, or 4 recipes based on what best fits their schedule. Are you kidding me? It is absolutely incredible. Blue Apron is treating listeners of this show to $30 off your first order if you visit blueapron.com/Pat. So check out this week's menu and get your $30 off at blueapron.com/Pat. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. Shout out Blue Apron.
That's a lot. That's a good wine deal too.
Yeah, you just get drunk there. You just get drunk. It's just they're giving away alcohol basically.
Did you see that wine connoisseur fired his coach today?
LeBron James, he did. He got on the wine plan because he loves wine so much, and him and his coach got into a little bit of a beef over wine on the bench. And then he told him to sit the fuck down or get the fuck out, and all of a sudden that guy's sick. And he's got to go.
If you can see that video, because I saw it for the first time today after you described it, where Ty Lue's kind of like talking to him, maybe questioning him, and LeBron tells him to sit the fuck down or get out.
Yes. With pointing. He points at him and tells him to sit the fuck down or get the fuck out. And then, 3 days later, he's sick now. He's got to go take a little break ski.
I was at that game. I was 3 rows back. LeBron comes off the bench, and he said, I told you, the Malbec is a more versatile, stronger, varietal Tyrone. Okay? Why do you think there was a huge frost over one time in Europe? Fucking ruined crops.
It's all about the year that the Malbec's coming.
What was the only varietal to fucking withstand these freezing cold temperatures? The Malbec varietal.
The 84, to be exact.
Well, that type of fight got the coach to leave, to quit. I think he did what he wanted, right? Ben Affleck shows a massive colored tattoo on his back after claiming for years that it's been fake. What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's huge. It does not look good. And a picture was shown in like 2010 maybe. He's like, oh yeah, that's for a film roll. It's not real, but it is real and it does not look good.
Oh, Ben.
Shit happens.
He got a dick on his back.
Yo, you got a dick on your back. Take it back. Take it back. Got a dick on your back. It look bad. It look bad. Got a dick on your back. It is whack. It is whack. Got a dick on your back. It's fake. That's a fact. That's probably what they were going
My name is Ben Affleck. I got a dick on my back. It's whack.
I'll tell you what, Ben Affleck with
Yo, that was 200 times better than what Will Smith did.
No.
Don't sell yourself short.
No.
Cut his mic.
Please. Cirque du Soleil Ariel died. Oh, fuck. I don't want to talk about that.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
I've seen these shows, and I'm surprised more of these people don't die.
Yeah.
Dude.
Seriously. They jump from fucking 100 feet, dive into a pool, and then all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, they're being lifted up onto the stage. There's no more pool. Like, the pool comes and goes as it wants. I don't understand what... The Cirque du Soleil shows are absolutely incredible, and it's because of the high risk, high reward, I guess. But it's amazing that this type of shit doesn't happen more often.
Can you imagine seeing that live?
No.
Like the sound when he hit the stage?
Oh, yikes.
That was when the show was going on?
Yeah.
Yikes. Let's
How many
go to the
times-
casino.
How many times did he hit, guys?
I think it was a slow motion, but he was a triple.
There may have been some stairs involved. We don't know.
I think he hit the top of the pirate ship on the way down. He banged all the way down the mast.
For the worst.
I'm telling you, after seeing one of their shows, you understand why they're so popular. Because it's so incredible. Just the athleticism, the entire thing is incredible. But it's just like, holy shit, I feel like at any given time, this could potentially be
ugly.
And it only I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often. That's the true, that's the true talent of them, that it doesn't happen, I guess. That is such a freak situation. It blew everybody's mind. I can't believe it. Happens in wrestling every once in a while. Like, there's so much fucking crazy shit happening with bodies and athleticism, and then somebody will get injured, and they're like, yeah, he's really injured. I'm like, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often with how wild everybody is.
Like UFC fighters, too. Like, why has nobody died?
UST?
UFC.
Oh, I thought you said UST.
One of these kicks to the fucking skull or the nose, like someone's going to die, man.
That it seems like there should be more injuries happening to people than there is. It really does seem that way. Like IndyCar, NASCAR crashes, when you see those, like last year at the Indy 500, old buddy was upside down flying through the air like Will Ferrell in Talladega Nights. And it's like, yeah, I just walked out of it a couple minutes later. It's like, holy shit, how are people surviving?
Credit to Jesus.
That's like I'll watch a hockey game. Yeah.
Jesus Cristo. Mucho gracia.
I'll watch a hockey game, and Vibert came by the other night. He goes, hey, how many people have died playing hockey? I was like, professionally? Yeah, like, none. But then I thought about it, and I was like, that's a good point.
That
like,
one dude almost died. Almost got his
that's very believable.
throat.
Well, you got bullets getting shot. A puck is a bullet. It's a 100-mile-an-hour bullet coming. And then you got skates that are sharpened to be sharp. And then you got weapons, sticks flying around.
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy who Todd Bertuzzi like hit in the back of the head with his stick?
Oh,
He almost
Steve Moore?
killed him,
Yeah.
right?
Shit.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
We had an elementary school gym teacher. His kid hit a slap shot into a guy's chest, stopped his heart for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, Mr. Jack.
Oh,
I don't know if that story's true or not.
good guy. Seems true. He doesn't seem like the type that would lie.
I don't think he told me the story.
Inside sources say
I think some other kid at school told me it.
Well, I'm surprised it took a kid to die to put those nets behind the actual goalie nets.
Oh, yeah, from the puck flying into the crowd?
Yeah, wasn't that? I think it was Columbus with that. first
Baseball,
happened.
too, as shit happens, right? Baseball,
Yeah,
they just
they're
added more
extending
nets.
those.
Extended them,
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is. I mean, we're a much softer society for sure. But whenever you start looking around, it's like, I can't believe more people aren't getting fucked up in these situations. Driving, by the way. Like, just driving. It's almost time to get back on the bike. It's almost bike season because the weather's getting nice. So I'm like driving, and when I ride my bike, it's a very defensive driving. When you're on your bike, it's a very defensive drive. You have to watch the actual driver.
Don't ride that bike when Diggs is driving around.
Yeah, I know. You got to watch Diggs closely, but you got to watch the driver, not the car. So like when I'm riding my bike, I watch the driver. So if he's going to turn left or she's going to go into a left lane, like something's going to move on her before the car is or him. So you know, right? So you're doing that. People nowadays driving are fucking every single human is on their phone while driving. Every single human, even the cops are supposed to be patrolling this. They're either on a laptop or on their computer. Everybody's got 100 things going on, but it seems as if everybody just keeps it moving. Yep, we're all just going to be in this together. We'll just keep it in between the lines a little bit and keep it moving. It's amazing how people don't get more fucked up. It is. It's mind-blowing, baffling.
Like I said.
Another baffling thing, Aaron Hernandez, definitely gay, they said.
Yeah, it came out in the special last night.
Came out on Oxygen. Todd McComas watched the 4-hour Oxygen special on the entire Hernandez case. I guess he was a homosexual with the worst case of CTE in the history of brain studies for 27-year-olds or something like that.
And in gangs.
Putin won another election.
Just barely.
Can we bet? Because you could bet on our elections. I wonder if you could bet on those.
Did you see that they were having like entertainment at polling stations so they get people out? Did you see them 3 old Russians in Speedos doing like gymnastics? Did you see that?
No.
Yoga? I saved the picture because I loved it so much. Let me find it.
What was like? It was an attraction to get people out to the polls.
Yeah. That's him right there. Look at that photo.
Oh man.
Look at that photo. 3 old Russian guys in Speedos in the middle of the
It looks
snow.
really nice there.
Doing yoga.
I would have left the poll if I saw that.
Yeah, so they said they were trying to get more people to come poll, and old 70% of them voted for old Vladimir Putin.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's it.
Yep, only 76% of them. Did they know? Did they know the other 20-some? Did they know?
They're going to die.
They need to figure that out quick.
I heard there was a 30% drop in population there.
That's what I was about to say.
Things are about to go downhill. Where do those votes go to? Straight to Putin's computer?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? They probably go nowhere.
Putin's like, I'll count them.
That
That ha-
76 is a made-up number.
That happened on a couple of teams I was on. They did the vote, the team vote. Everybody write in your vote for captains, and then they just forced the captains that they wanted it to be. And I was like, "Yo, who did you vote for, old buddy?" No, absolutely not. Okay, like I really believe that they just made this shit up. Is that what happened? You think? And they're like, they wouldn't do that. I was like, you don't think they would? And they're like, oh, maybe. I was like, did you vote? So I went around. I did like a prayer, like, hey, I don't want to talk about anything, but did you vote to what's his face? And they'd be like, no. I'm like, I didn't think so either. I didn't think we did that either. So I think that was all a scam. Can't trust any electoral process.
You hired a special counsel?
I was the special counsel.
I guarantee Putin was in a room.
It says right here, page 12 of the McAfee report. What are we talking about?
Right here. Hello?
What percentage you think we just put out that who voted for me?
Not bad, by the way, what you just did right there.
Thank you.
Because normally you only have one accent only.
I can do the Russian space station. That's my better one that I could stick with.
I bet you. It's just like China. They made another lifetime. It's a lifetime presidency. They just voted that one in.
These commies motherfuckers just out here just doing
Whatever
whatever
they want.
want, dude.
Okay, let's change this law. What do we think? Maybe a lifetime? Maybe me for the rest? We think? Yep. Let's vote it through. Everybody say aye. Who said no? Dead. All right. Lifetime. Yep.
Isn't that how dictatorships start?
Yeah. 1,000%. Yep, that is the case. That's what Kim Jong-un did years and years ago with his daddy, I believe.
What's the name of China's guy? See, if you're running the country with the most people in the world, your name you should have a better, more recognizable name. None of us know it.
His PR team's doing bad. You're
Weak,
saying?
terrible.
Bad marketing.
Hey, did you guys hear about the Chinese Godfather?
No. What
Yeah,
about-
he says he's making you a deal that you can't understand.
You might hear that joke next Thursday night.
Junior Soprano, shout out.
A man is arrested after driving a car into a club in England. Why'd you get here so early? You couldn't move your... By the way, great to see you.
I did.
Fast cat. No, Big Cat, you said you weren't going to come till 7. Big Cat, you said you weren't going to come till 7. Barstool Big Cat just walked in. Absolute legend.
I couldn't change my flight.
Well,
What's up, guys?
I appreciate you coming in, man.
Hey, how are you?
That won't shut because they have a cord there.
Oh, got it.
Sean,
What's
take
up,
it
man?
around.
What's up?
How you
Nice to
doing?
meet you.
This is insane here.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking people.
Are you talking about this or is it like a surprise?
No,
We've talked about it.
I mean,
It's a lot of shit.
do you think I could ask them if they could move some of the stuff so I could play some hoops?
Yeah, believe me, that's what Colin said.
That's the first thing I said
I
when I
walked
walked
in,
in.
I was like, Wait, hold
Can't
on.
even-
I wanted to shoot some hoops.
Can't even play basketball here. We were talking a little bit how there's 200 people out there. We have no idea what any of them are doing.
No.
We played the game called How Many People Are Standing Still, Not Moving at the Exact Same Time?
Yeah.
76%, just like the Putin number.
This is insane.
Ty and I were trying to figure out who actually works here and who just walked in off the street and has been lingering around just watching.
One guy
happen.
one guy delivered cluster truck and just stayed.
Well, now you guys are finally seeing what it's like to be at the NYC offices because we've long said that someone could just, if you just sat in one of the recliners in the New York office and said you were an intern, you could probably last 3 months before someone was like, hey, this guy really shouldn't be here.
Hey, this guy hasn't done a thing.
Right.
Because the first couple weeks are like, let's not get him get comfortable. His
Right.
creative juices will flowing. No, let's leave him alone.
Yeah.
And then you're like, maybe you'll turn something out here in the next couple weeks.
And it's just like, he doesn't really answer anyone. He'd be like, oh, yeah, I answered to Gaz. And then if Gaz is like, no, he doesn't, he's like, oh, no, actually, it's Erica. And then you just pass it around.
Yeah, that happens a lot because I feel like it happens during phone conversations pretty often. Look at Sean. Getting
Oh,
a
Sean's,
chair.
oh, you want that chair for yourself?
I know you wanted to play basketball too because when you watch the tournament all weekend, that's all you want to do is play basketball.
I want to get that jumper wet after watching basketball all weekend.
By the way, what heartbreakers happened for you?
So I bet 74 bets. 74. That's a lot of bets. And I went 37, 36, and 1.
Who did you?
That's a win.
Yeah, it's a win.
Who did
I
you
juiced
take?
myself to death.
Whose picks?
I had 74 bets.
Yeah, but who was leading your picks?
It was my picks, my brain.
I get a text message from a guy who's a pick giver, and he gives like 72 picks in every single text message. I'm like, who has enough time to put all these bets in?
Big Ed, I did.
Do you put it in?
No.
It's like Stu Feiner.
I didn't.
Stu Feiner does that all the time.
That's exactly what it is. He sends like
It is
100.
Stu Feiner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why don't you just say it was Stu Feiner?
Because I didn't want to make him feel bad because I think he has somebody in his group that listens to the show, and I don't want to be like, hey, he sends me all these picks.
No, you
and-
can't take every pick. I take some of Stu's picks.
Yeah, he's had some hits for me,
Oh,
but
of
he
course.
sends 100 of them.
No, yeah, you can't take every pick.
I did 47 picks when it's 26, 19, and 2. It was a good weekend. For
Oh,
me.
wow.
God, weekend. Do you have the same bet, or do you?
I do the same amount every time.
Oh, so you're up.
No, because I paid
Because
the
of the
juice.
odds, the juice.
I made 4 bets. I went 1 and 3. So
I mean, it's one of those things that
Not good.
70 going 1 over 500 and getting juiced. I lost money this weekend because I got juiced, but it was worth it.
The excitement is worth it.
I had
Who's the
4
team?
days of nonstop entertainment and action on every single game, and I walked away, down a few thousand.
Is this the
bucks.
first time you've done it?
What do you mean?
Is this the first time you bet every single game?
No,
Every year, this is your
Yeah,
thing.
this is the first time I've tracked it, so I had this sobering moment of looking back and being like, "Oh fuck!"
With the Action
74
Network.
bets.
with the Action
yeah.
Network.
Usually I do that, and I'm like, I pick and choose my spots. But this year I look back, I was like, no, I bet every single game, many times, multiple bets on every single game. So
Oh, good for you. Who's going to win it all? WVU looks good.
it's Duke's year, dude.
No, WVU
No,
looks
it's Duke's year.
good. No, we're too gritty to lose to Duke.
Are you gonna go out to Are you gonna go out to Vegas, even though you didn't get a Bud Light Buster?
No.
Are you?
Fuck no.
That would be impossible to do an everyday serious show after a Vegas trip. By
Yeah.
the way. That would be very difficult. I picked Montana. Really thought they were going to make it. It's almost like it's almost
Interesting.
like that was
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah, weird. I mean, I thought Alabama was definitely going to beat Villanova, without a doubt. Yeah, the
there-
best team in the country. They could do it.
There's like 5 people going out there though. Bud Light's actually paying for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah,
This year,
definitely.
this tournament is a whole different ball game.
Wait, so you like West Virginia?
I do. I like them a lot.
I love Huggy Bear, but I just don't know. I feel like West Virginia is one of those teams that no matter what, like they're just going to get in a spot where they're up and they blow a lead, and it's just sadness.
You're saying
and
that
just
because every
heartbreak.
year that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Because our full court press
They're one
fucks
of the-
people up in the
right.
tournament early, and then we get in, we get late, we get promised, and then fucking.
They're like one of those teams you just can't always trust or you can never trust because you always have those like thoughts of what they do in the past.
Yep.
Villanova was that team until they won it all. So I guess, hey, change the narrative.
I hope so, man. That Carter guy, who is 45 years old, is
Yes.
good at basketball.
He's been there forever.
He's jacked.
He's good at basketball.
Forever.
He is a jacked old man out there, isn't he? Great defense, great offense. And we got a guy from Bali. He likes to fight.
Yes.
I like him a lot. He's
What,
a tough guy.
Kanate?
Yeah, he's a tough guy underneath.
Kanate's real good. Real good.
he fought chickens growing up in Bali.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You
He fought
just
'em.
made that up?
No, that's true.
He fought chickens.
Yeah. Well, until he was a little taller than the
It's called
chicken.
cockfighting.
That's how you get
Okay,
quick
so he
hands.
was
That's how
like,
you get quick
when he
hands.
was like 6 months old?
So, like Rocky tried to catch the chickens.
He
This
fought
guy
him.
fought him.
Fought him. Got it. Interesting.
Down in Pahokee, Florida, they try to catch rabbits.
Oh yeah,
It's a real thing.
Yeah, those.
A lot of NFL guys.
Yeah, a lot of
chasing
NFL guys.
rabbits. They're like, yeah, we
they
used to
do,
chase
or
a
the-
rabbit in the field.
Or the dogs do.
They do.
No, they do to try to get faster.
Yeah, like-
it's how it's like basically, and they all go to FSU.
Yeah,
Team
what's,
speed.
What's
Anquan Bolden was
I
that
feel
the
like
one?
Warwick Dunn might have done it first. No, maybe not.
There was a returner for Kansas City, had the hair. McCluster?
Yeah,
Dexter?
McCluster.
I think he caught one. Like he caught one when he was a kid.
And the rabbit got
No, there's a guy named Rabbit. His nickname is Rabbit. There's a guy whose nickname is Rabbit. And he actually caught the rabbit. He played for the Browns. He was a returner for the Browns. He was skinny. Then he was a returner for the Titans, I think.
Hey, speaking of
Very quick.
speaking of the
rabbit got
NFL,
proper fucked.
the Colts trading those picks. That means Andrew Luck's alive.
That's what they say. They assume that he's
alive.
healthy, right? And that also means the Jets are going to pick up a quarterback.
Yeah.
And that means Teddy Bridgewater, who signed a $500,000
Fucked again.
Fucked again, all over again.
Dude,
Teddy
that
Bridgewater's
sucks.
fucked all over again.
That's like just such a classic case of timing and like just having one unlucky injury that can basically derail your entire career.
Every-
like he might just be a backup forever now.
They were talking about him in that training camp being MVP.
Mm-hmm.
When the Minnesota Vikings team was being talked about as being Super Bowl winners with Teddy Bridgewater because he was hitting his form.
Dude.
He was everything.
We were in Las Vegas for we were signing up for the Super Contest. We were at the airport ready to board a flight to Minneapolis to interview Teddy Bridgewater when that news happened.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is that when you
And-
interviewed the kicker?
Yeah. And they were like, well, we can have you do Blair Walsh instead. And we're like, oh, sweet. So we were supposed to interview Zimmer and Teddy Bridgewater, and then he tore his ACL that day. And so all
They
of our
canceled
interviews-
practice.
They canceled practice, and they just like stashed us in this room for 2 nights. And basically, like, they're like, yeah, you can interview Kyle Rudolph and the kicker.
Well, at least you got Blair Walsh.
Yeah.
Travis Benjamin, Pat.
Yeah. They call him Rabbit. Is he from Pahokee, Florida?
I don't know.
You should search that. I think he is.
What else you guys got going on? You guys get really drunk on St. Patrick's Day?
Too
What'd you
much.
guys do?
I already talked about it. We died.
You all went out together?
Yeah. Met out everybody. We had a good crew. I said this on Sirius. I said I don't think there's a company that can keep up with us when our company's going, our group here. That's why I think DP41 is going to be a much different animal than what DP40 was.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I think it's going to be a much different animal.
I'd agree.
When we get going, we get going.
There's not a lot of partiers. Like, there's some guys that party in New York, but not...
You guys just have such a massive amount of humans out there.
Right.
So
right.
many people. Barstow. By the way, you, Bill Burr, and Presidente are going to be a great fucking team on
Bill
Riffraff.
Burr is... I mean, that's an awesome get.
Yeah, I got
He's
replaced by Bill
unbelievable.
Burr. It's
He's
respectable.
so fucking funny.
Funny is one of the funniest humans walking earth.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. I don't know how much I'll be involved, but we'll see.
Well, yeah, you're the guy with the cards. They need you.
You're the info.
I am going to start interviewing a bunch of them on the phone
Oh, you
this
are?
time. Get a little more detail, which will be fun.
Yeah, you had
So,
the intel on it last time.
Talking to all the fighters, trying to get inside, all the fun facts.
These are all North Carolina fighters?
I guess so, yeah.
Whole new fucking state to
Whole
open
new
this
state.
thing up.
Whole new state. I'm excited.
My
Did you
God.
drink St. Patty's Day?
I did not.
Wow, look at you.
You did
I don't-
March Madness,
I don't
right?
really. Yeah, I don't. I mean, if I was still in Chicago, I would have. But it's like, I actually thought about it. It was weird. New York. I don't know where New York St. Patrick's Day goes down.
Does it go down?
Well, because I don't know. Because I played basketball. I played pickup hoops on Saturday morning, and I was in Manhattan, and I was like kind of around. I didn't see anyone. Like in Chicago, if you walk anywhere on St. Patrick's Day, there's just drunk people everywhere.
Everywhere.
So I don't know if I was just not in the right place or what the deal is with Manhattan.
So I passed out 6:37 after a day drinking situation, woke up 2:52, scrolled back through Twitter. I noticed a lot of people weren't doing St. Patrick's Day. I was so confused. Like there's people, I think you were one of them I was
Yeah.
watching
I
that
was
was
just
doing the
watching
March
the tournament.
Madness. Yeah. I didn't even know that was happening. I
mean, if like I said, I don't really have any friends, so
Well, you were working. You were breaking
yeah, I'm
news.
working. Yeah, that too.
Oh, congrats on
Yeah.
breaking news too.
The Cordero Patterson, yeah, that one was nice.
Who's
You
your
got
source?
sources.
Who's your
Dude.
You got sources.
I'll never tell the source.
Who's your source?
Let's just say that one fell in my lap, which is so fucking funny because it makes Schefter and Rapport so mad. And I literally I was driving into the office to do Pardon My Take on Sunday night, and I just had a text message being like, "Hey,
Heads up.
he just got traded," and I was just like, "Oh, cool." Tweeted it. That was it. Like, God, I didn't have to do shit.
Those insiders act like their job is so hard. They're getting those texts from everybody.
I got it as close to the source as you can get, and so let's just say that.
How about them having to credit you?
Yeah, the best.
The
Say
best.
her name.
That happened with
I feel
Marshawn
like
Lynch.
Walter White, yeah.
That happened with Marshawn Lynch when I talked about him being in the Raiders
Yes.
building. They had to credit Barstool Sports, and then they always say source Barstool Sports confirmed by ESPN. They
Right.
always have to one up it.
Confirmed.
We confirmed
But
it.
here's what I'm nervous about. The source game, our source game has now gone up a notch. Like we now have to be right because we've gotten a few right in a row.
Yeah, you can't be
And
wrong.
It's not really a joke anymore.
Yeah, you
know
can't
what I
be
mean?
wrong.
Like people, because the Cordell Patterson thing was the first time that people were crediting us without like checking other sources. They were like, according to Bart and My Take, and I was like, "Fuck, this is
Big
this
deal.
actually is kind of serious. Like we could just make something up and people would run with it."
If
So-
it means anything, I think the brains of you, Hank, PFT, and we'll throw Liam in there. I think
Bubba.
they're good brains. I would bet on those brains every time, every day of the week.
thank you.
The fact that you're calling Liam Bubba, he's
It's
the
not
most
really
non-Bubba
working.
looking thing,
Yeah,
a
it's-
person of all time.
It doesn't really work, but we're forcing it on him.
Why are you
Because
forcing?
we just realized that like having a Bubba in your crew is pretty fucking dope. So you guys should try it out. Pick someone. I'm trying to think who would make a good Bubba here.
Zito?
Zito would make a good Bubba.
Yeah, it's a good nickname too.
Zito
Zito is also a good
Yeah,
nickname.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
You already
Hey,
got a
have
good
you ever
one.
been to Benny's? Rico Benny's?
What's that?
Benny Rico's?
Southside Chicago.
Meatball sandwiches.
Benny Rico's? Rico Benny's?
Rico Benny's.
Rico Benny's.
No, why you bring it up?
Way to call her today.
We had a
Called
caller,
in about
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, him and Zito.
Vito
had-
and Nick's. That's the pizza spot
Okay.
down there.
It's that time of year again, Big Cat. March Madness takes over and runs with it. NCAA bracketology is game on. Join the action by entering the BetDSI $1 Million Bracket Challenge and win big this NCAA tournament season. Compete head-to-head in the BetDSI Bracket Challenge for your chance to take home guaranteed prizes and a chance to win $1 million. BetDSI.com is the best online sports book. BetDSI has over 20 years in the business. BetDSI is the top-rated business on review sites. BetDSI has an easy-to-use and fast-playing interface. Bet games as they go. You get live in-game wagering options throughout the tournament. Make plays throughout the entire games and events. You don't know what that team did the night before. You don't know how they slept. You don't know how their breakfast was. You don't know what team's showing up. That's why you can bet in-game bets. Is that something you do on a regular basis, Big Cat?
Yeah, I notoriously middle myself, screw myself over.
It's a good move. Do that
So
on
what I do is I
BetDSI.
always will have I'll have over 141 and under 130 in a game.
And it'll go right there.
Yeah,
Right there in the
because I
middle.
panic. Like I'll bet over 141 and then this game will start like 2-0 after 4 minutes. I'll panic. But this is going under.
Well, there's great customer service available 24/7, 365 to help with those problems. Built reputation on fast payment of winnings. Get a free bracket entry and a $25 NCAA tournament bet just for registering. Plus, you'll get 200% member bonus and more bracket contest entries on your first deposit by using promo code PATMadness. Don't sit on the sidelines this March Madness. Use promo code PATMadness and start winning today only at BetDSI.com. 200% member bonus. Hello. Hello. Money in your pocket. Free money in your pocket.
Hi, what's that, $100? No, that's a $300 in your account.
Yep, you were nervous that your math wasn't right, but you were right. Congratulations. That's good work over there.
Thank you, Pat.
We got to get to this game show. We got some magic to do. We'll fucks with you on Thursday from at Whiskey Naps, at Tactical Digs, at Nick Morado, at Sean Latham, at Ty Schmidt, at Evan Foxy, and at Barstool Big Cat, who's just a handsome, slender son of a bitch these days.
Falling off. I need to get it back.
March Madness is tough. Tough not to eat good. I ate real well this weekend.
Tough.
St. Patrick's Day, you didn't celebrate it because you're an ISIS member. but
I don't drink my calories. I eat them.
respect. Well, that's the show. Have a good one. Ty, hit the music.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. He was a high school All-American, a college All-American. He was All-Pro in the NFL